Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Tartan Rooster here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Homeworld Deserts of Kharak. Now this is a very different Homeworld game in terms of its setting compared to some of the other Homeworld games that we featured on the channel. We featured a little bit of Homeworld 1 and 2 remastered. We did a level in Homeworld 3 which we showcased, and I really wanted to come onto this game. Now, I had previous experience with Homeworld 1 and 2, and obviously 3 was the new title, but I've never played this before. I've seen a video series. XP Gamers actually did a really interesting video series on this game a good few years ago now, and I thought it was about time I rounded out my experience. Now, what you need to know about this game as we go into one of the levels is that we're basically racing into the desert to find an artifact that has been located that may change our race's technology forever, and there's a group that are trying to stop that called the Galcians, who are servants of Sejuk, that have basically stopped us from going into space. We've done that apparently with rocket launches, so they're not too happy, and now we've gone looking for this artifact and moved into what they're claiming is their territory. And you're going to join us on mission 3 as a storm has just kicked off as we head further into the desert. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Give me a like if you're enjoying it, and let's see how the story of Deserts of Kharak unfolds in mission 3.
Still need to be brought online.
Our initial satellite data identified the location of the primary anomaly, along with dozens of secondary targets. We will take a northern route, skirting the Baladin Formation. Doing this, we will avoid Galcian territory and the worst of the deep desert heat. We will then cut south to the primary anomaly, the main goal of our expedition. As Chief Science Officer, Rachel Sajet will sample, analyze, and provide intelligence on these objects as we move deeper into the desert. The carrier Sakala has confirmed they are moving east with significant force and are expected to meet us at these coordinates. East of Cape Wrath, a place known as Hell's Gate.
Okay guys, so welcome to level 3. In a sandstorm, as expected. Oh yeah, we've lost a bit of sensors because of the sandstorm, which is a nice little feature on this. Look at all these possible contacts. So one of the first things you've probably noticed that makes this different is this is no longer in space, and it's land vehicles, and this is set up as a prequel, as I said in the intro. And so you've still got your quote-unquote mothership, which is this big land carrier, and you can still build units. I'm actually going to build a couple and kind of manage your fleet from there. And yeah, we're using ground sand buggies and slightly bigger armor. We'll hopefully unlock some new units in this area as well. And we're going to try and complete our objective today, which is to move the Capizzi deep into Hell's Gate and to meet the Sakala, which is a friendly mothership out there in the sand. So I think we're going to try and use Rachel here as a little bit of a scout. This game does have a pause feature, which I quite like, but it is a real-time strategy at its core, so I quite like not using it too much. So we've got Group 1, Group 2. Let's make you all Group 2. This is typically what I do with my groups. I know when I did the Homeworld 3 stuff, you guys saw that I'm going to set these salvagers to guard so that we don't lose them when I'm moving. I like to do mixed groups, but for the sake of scouting and stuff, that's we'll have Sajet on 0, as she has a very unique repair ability, which is quite valuable. Keep moving in. I've got a support cruiser here, which also has a repair. I haven't really used a support cruiser yet in this game. Looks cool though. I really enjoy the aesthetic. It like somehow keeps the Homeworld feeling, even though it's ground vehicles. Piece going to move up.
Salvager ready.
Why is there a salvager that's in a control group? Interesting. And these guys are just going to guard whilst we move, so I'll keep this lot as my main scouting group. Let's move Rachel up. My plan is if Rachel gets jumped in any capacity, I'll look at the light guys, look at them. I love the like sand effect. They're really cool. Oh, here we go.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Uh-oh.
I'm having trouble locking onto enemy units.
Okay, group 1.
They're using the dunes to break line of
Group 1 are going to go for there.
advantage.
And that's the other thing that's in this game, is line of sight is a thing. So you can actually use the dunes as effective cover. I gotta watch the railguns. I've got to get my... okay. We are taking some damage here. Let's get Rachel on repair duty. Alright, this was not optimal. We lost a few units there. Right. Let's reconvene and see where we're at for damage, because that was quite a lot of damage. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get a resource op on the go. Can they just... okay, I want to get them up there, so let's move my salvagers just a little bit further up and move the Capizzi. God, it's really nauseating to use this view. Now, I don't have any long-range units really at the moment. Those are what you would probably want up on the dunes that have a bit more range, but at the moment we don't really have any. Let's move up a little bit. Let's get Rachel repairing some of my units. Group 1. Group 1's going to grow. We've also got these. You see these little icons here? There's little white icons at the top. That basically means that the unit has been leveled up. So it gets a bit more armor and a few more hull points and stuff, which is kind of cool. It's kind of the way that the vertency system works. I wonder if I can tell her to... no, you can't. Where's my support unit gone, actually? I'll leave my support cruiser behind by accident. I don't think you can just group repair like you could in previous Homeworlds. Okay, right. You're going to turn around, because at the minute the carrier is quite well armed, and so I've got some power points I can distribute, so I think maybe we
weapon range systems currently active.
let's leave armor for now. That's presume that my units are going to get through. Oh, I can't actually increase that. I can't increase anything at the moment. Okay. I have 1 power, but I need to put more power than that in. Oh, there we go. Alright, so the carrier does have, like, turrets, which are quite effective. And missile launchers and stuff. See these little, I'm trying to show you this little tiny turret at the back, so it's got these little turrets. So similar to the Homeworld in Homeworld 3, the mothership is not entirely unarmed. This is an ambush, 100%.
This resource is extremely rare on Kharak and is used in the fabrication of advanced vehicles.
Cool, we're going to build some more vehicles, it looks like.
RUs will allow armored assault vehicle production.
Yes! We want armored assault vehicles. They're pretty good. They're these things, so they're got a really high rate of fire. They're quite good against a lot of... yeah, exactly.
However, range munitions can still pierce their hulls. Light assault vehicles can evade ranged fire. Employ them against long-range units.
So yeah, basically what I did against the railgun there is I used my light units to sweep in, blow them up, and then have my armored units deal with the slightly lighter, more maneuverable enemy units. Let's move the support cruiser up. I mean, I can't create support cruisers at the moment, so it would be quite bad if I lost it. But less bad than losing the Capizzi. God, this is horrible. I don't like not having sensors. I feel like I'm just in the dark. So let's move our scouts up a bit. I don't have any height I can gain here. Unfortunately, we're kind of funneled. There's no dunes I can take advantage of at the moment. Some up here, but there's probably enemy forces sitting in there, so we're just going to have to wait and see. We're going to keep our mothership back for now. Whilst I collect these resources. Or maybe I don't want to build another salvager. I don't want to waste any resources if I can help it. Similar to other Homeworld games, it's a continuous fleet, so if you lose units, you just lose them. And any units you build and survive the level are there in the next one. Okay, those RUs are gone now. I don't like this, because it is quite open. I've got these dunes. I don't know if I want to take some of my...
Destroyed units are coalition vehicles. Weathering indicates they've been
I don't
exposed
think they
to
can
the
get up
desert
there.
for years.
Prep for displacement.
Intel,
No, you can't.
be advised. The beacon signal is getting stronger. We must be getting closer.
Just gonna scout a little bit. What we got?
I've managed to get a bead on the transponder beacon and have narrowed its location to this area.
Okay.
There's still no way to know if it's the Sakala.
We'll investigate. We'll find out. Got more resources here, which is good. So I think... Oh, cutscene. I think what I'm going to do is put my heavy units on the dunes.
I've located the source of the signal. It's an abandoned coalition carrier.
Uh-oh.
It's been here for a while.
And yeah, as the name implies, they are carriers. They do have fighters, but I haven't unlocked that ability yet.
Until we complete a search of the vessel.
This game loses its 3D abilities to a degree. I mean, I know you could count the dunes and the terrain. I didn't really expect that to happen instantly.
As long as we hold position here. A defensive perimeter must be established
Agreed.
in order to protect Rachel and her team.
Right, let's pause here.
Dunes are blocking the carrier's access to the derelict.
So, I've just ordered my salvagers. I just want my salvagers, yeah. I'm going to order them to start taking resources because we really need them. Rachel's here, which isn't a great position.
All systems green.
So I think what I'm going to do... So you can see the terrain there, so the different colours indicate different heights. So what I think I'm going to do is set up my heavy units, or a few of the heavy units, on the dunes. So we can really set up a good perimeter. So let's unpause, let's let those units go.
Understood. Smaller craft. You are clear to approach the derelict.
I'm going to have my small units up there.
Systems online.
Is there any other points up here that I can take advantage of? I don't think so.
Moving.
Intel, I found an ID number inside the ship.
Let's put them on
Sierra
Rachel duty.
Charlie 7208.
PC read. Copy. Running it through the computer.
So my carrier's going to move up. It can't get over there, as the mission controller said, so we're going to
Rachel,
put him near.
you're aboard the Sajet carrier Ifrit Nabal. Part of the Coalition's lost expedition.
Let's just spread out a bit.
This is my brother's ship.
Armored craft on
My God.
We've got these guys right on the dune.
Research completed. Continuing search, Intel. We'll keep you advised.
Alright, good one.
copy. We're clear to engage.
Armored assault vehicle fabrication online.
I want to keep these two back and on Rachel guard duty. Looks like these things don't have the range.
Provide fire support.
They do not have the range at all to do anything, so can we move you up?
Green line confirmed.
Put them on that higher ground.
Enemy armor disabled.
I'll leave you here just to protect in case anything kicks off.
Hostile strike craft down.
So I think I can build...
Light attack vehicle.
The Galcian are
I need a
using
lot of
hit and run
these.
tactics.
Yes, they are.
Visually on.
Focusing on their lighter units should cause their slower, heavier units to retreat.
So we're going to use exactly this. We're going to use our light units to
Enemy railgun.
eradicate their railguns, then move them back, and then my heavy units are going to come in and deal with that. There we go, that's the strategy we want. Just draw them straight into the big guns of the armored assault vehicles. Railguns, so again, go. Put 2, move back.
Site exhausted.
Just going to have to keep doing this until something happens.
Reference screens for primary.
Okay, let's build. I'm going to build armors.
Skimmers is targeting the Capisi's position.
Okay, here we go.
Power to armor and repairs. Send
On it.
units to support the Capisi.
Okay, I don't have any spare power at the moment.
Op ready. On our way.
The Galcian has been here already. There's extensive interior damage.
There we go, come on. So the Capisi isn't entirely defenseless. It's Guns are kicking off. It managed to kill most of them before my skirmishers got here.
Beginning bulkhead deconstruction.
Let's put them back over there. A few more over there as well, just for backup. And maybe have a few stay behind. Don't want to get caught out here without proper resource.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Strike craft taking
Go.
effective fire.
You guys engage the light units.
More Gaussian reinforcements are inbound. Return
Get 'em,
to
boys.
PC immediately.
Negative intel. We found a piece of
How's Rachel doing? She is getting fairly shot at.
carrier sensor array. Keep us covered while we extract this artifact from the bulkhead.
Roger that. We'll deploy additional units to cover you. You need to hurry.
Yeah, you do need to hurry up, please.
Give us 5 minutes. That should be enough time.
5 minutes? That's a whole lot of time.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Pausing for a second.
Op ready.
Okay, maybe we do. You guys hit them. Use your speed. And these guys are kind of going to hold position. We can use smoke grenades to block the line of sight. Maybe let's do that.
Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Okay, so you guys deal with that. You guys deal with that. Running away again. So the railgun can't target my heavy units because of the smoke, which is really cool. I love the line of sight like features in this game. It's really unique.
Strike copy.
Go.
Hostile strike craft down.
Are we doing nothing on this side? No, we're good. Start calling in my units. Group 1 needs to deal with this. You need to deal with it. You need to deal with it. Get him. Okay, good. Yeah, the railgun tanks are quite scary. We can unlock them at some point.
Gaussian ranged units engaging the Capisi.
We probably are going to...
Shunt power to the weapon range.
Here we go.
and systems to hold them off. Target set.
So we are going to get hit
Red alert.
with hostiles.
Carrier taking fire.
How damaged are you? Quite damaged. Let's get the support cruiser on there. Group 1's moving in to deal with these railguns.
Intel. Science update. This artifact
Capisi is doing alright.
materials that the orbital fragments recovered 45 years ago, but this is no fragment. Until this
There we go.
moment, we have
Let's
never
rebalance
seen
that a little bit.
technology fully intact and functional. We need to secure
Are you healing?
immediately.
Protocol. Copy that.
Yeah, they are. Look at that. They've got their little healing beans.
Proximity warning in effect. Hostiles designated. Strike responding.
We're just going to have to keep moving in between.
Carrier copy.
Or we build a little...
The Ifrit and the Bow's crew had it jury-rigged into their sensor array. Okay, I know what they were doing. I think I can merge it with our systems and greatly enhance our sensor capabilities.
Let's build more.
Light attack
Those guys are going to stay there and defend.
Armor on approach.
Okay, group 2, group 1, go.
Allied craft has been
Okay, and we'll
engaged.
split the damage a little bit. Rachel's still okay. 31%.
Strike craft.
Right, Capisi's healed. Support cruiser, go heal Rachel.
Attack vehicle is on.
Intel, I figured out the wiring. Should speed us up considerably.
Let's get ahead of this.
Roger that. Vehicle detected.
Get up there.
Coordinates confirmed. Reading.
Keep them busy.
Enemy armor disabled. Go ahead. Armor is on.
Some of these guys are really badly hit.
Vehicle in service.
We are losing units, but
Hostile range craft destroyed.
not bad. Let's see if we can hold this hill. It's quite a good position to hold.
Focusing fire.
Because they keep coming from this way, so let's just put these guys out here.
Vehicle online.
Strike confirmed. On our way.
Interesting that you don't have, like, formations or anything. I mean, I know you don't because it's ground units, but
Rachel.
it'd be kind of cool if you could put them in little
You need to hurry.
delta formations or whatever.
Copy that.
Come on, Rachel. Get that shit did.
Carrier here. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending.
Okay, so that's what these guys are here for. You are dealing with a heavy railgun and a lot of sand skimmers.
Reading. Copy.
Rush it.
Target set. Full speed.
In the meantime, we're going to take these units and we're going to move them back to deal with those guys.
Target to front.
Yeah, it's interesting, the pause. The pause wasn't originally in the game, seemingly it came in a later patch.
Hostile strike
I will use it for like making decisions, but it's not like Company Heroes 3, which I focused on the channel on one of the videos,
Alert. Light attack
where like you
vehicle
kind of
destroyed.
use that pause almost constantly. I don't like using it all the time in this. It feels a bit cheaty.
Armor ready. Ready. Reading. Keep steady.
I don't know what an assault ship actually is good for. Probably for killing my light units. Group 2 units are in here.
Intel, we're ready to move out.
On target. Rachel, your team cannot be extracted safely until the Gaussian has been subdued.
Alright, let's subdue them. Let's take these guys out. Come on.
Go for armor. Op ready.
Or we're just going to have to bring in our units.
LAV down. Fast attack pattern.
Because we are losing units.
We gotta go. Armor vehicle
Come on, guys.
taking
Get that thing.
fire.
Okay, good. Alright, my group 2
Hostile armor.
contingent here should help. Come on, boys. Get him. Get him, boys. Nice. A couple of them left. So it's kind of hard getting your brain out of, like, space mode.
Go for carrier.
Really difficult to, like, it's new units and stuff.
Science team is en route. We've extracted the artifact along
Alright, well
with
done,
the
Rachel.
backup data drive.
Good work, Rachel. I'll have receiving crews standing by.
Right.
Stand by to power up the
Got-
recovered artifact.
Hopefully we'll get a bit more sensor range in a second, because it's hurting my eyes.
Now.
There we go. Alrighty.
Efficiency has been greatly increased, and interference from the storm has been filtered out.
It's all this
Excellent.
resource.
Contact range increased.
But if the carrier can't go that way, we're going to have to go around.
We've detected a hostile cruiser
Oh, boy.
supporting the enemy offensive.
Here we go.
Engage and destroy the enemy cruiser.
Alright, A-firm. Right, that's...
Hold position.
Resources are scattered throughout the area. To collect them efficiently, we need support cruisers deployed alongside our salvagers.
agreed.
Capisi fabrication facilities can now be upgraded to produce support cruisers.
I don't think we're going to do that, because we don't have a whole lot of resources anyway. Just going to pull all my units there.
Reading you.
Not you. Where's the cruiser? There it
Cruiser
is.
reading.
Move the support cruiser in.
Copy. We're on the way.
Salvagers.
Salvager ready.
Go harvest all that for me. I've noticed as well, like, all the shortcuts aren't...
Identified.
They're a bit different. Like, harvest is normally H and stuff. It's R, and build's not B, it's E. It's, some of that's a bit weird.
We might be able to use that to our advantage if I can find a way to hack in. I'll have to analyze their system architecture.
And also there's no docking.
Roger that.
So let's see if we can...
Don't take your eyes off the scanners for a second.
Get that unit back online.
Let's do some healing. Let's get some of our units back together. I don't know if those guys are going to be safe or not.
Go for Capisi.
We definitely need to build more...
We have insufficient CUs.
Yeah, we're running out of resource.
266 requesting to speak with operator D31. Over.
Let's get some of our more elite units just to guard it.
Copy.
Just
Escorting support cruiser.
give it a bit of time.
Yeah. What is it?
Just in case we get jumped.
Vehicle in service.
I'd rather have some defense than no defense. I don't know if this thing has any weapons. It does have some weapons, but not a lot. It's got those little turrets.
Tracking hostiles.
Where? Where are you tracking hostiles? I think that's a lie. We need to go this way to kill that. I presume we can't just go up that because... Well, we could leave the carrier here and use that to our advantage, couldn't we?
Carrier here.
Put the carrier up here.
Position mark. Take us out.
I think we just use our light units to get up this hill.
Capisi, go
This
ahead.
dune. Let's see if we can use that to our advantage. I don't currently have a lot of resources. I might make you guys
Getting a warning signal. Rachel.
all group one.
We've located abandoned coalition railguns, part of the Ifrit Nabal's fleet. They're damaged, but recoverable.
Hello, recoverable railguns.
Roger that. We can use our support cruiser's repair beam to bring them back online.
To produce more railguns, upgrade the Capisi's fabrication facilities.
Hostile armor incoming.
Okay, cool. I don't know why I'm getting hostile armor. Aha. So that's going to encourage me to go this way.
Okay, time to roll.
Got hostile on sensors.
Get 'em, boys.
Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Yes.
Tracking target. Hostile strike craft down.
Oh, the big armored ones look majestic, don't they? Look at that. Oh, they're so cool. I guess they're kind of equivalent as Corvettes.
Destroyed.
Okay, we now have this railgun. Let's move them over there.
Downrange.
So a lot of this is just going to be
Carrier copies.
collecting resources at the moment. I'd love to build one of those, but I need research of 500 and we just don't have that kind of money. Can I build...
Go for carrier.
It might actually be worth trying to increase our efficiency. 150. Oh, they're collecting that resource at the moment.
Vehicle status.
RU site exhausted.
Okay, that's resources gone. I think we need more salvagers for sure. Right, they're going to get some resources whilst that's happening. Okay. Light attack, move you up.
Prep for displacement.
Rachel here. Fleet Group 1 assigned.
You guys are going to be group
Clear to
1.
move.
Acknowledged.
I can't remember how to clear groups. Okay. We'll figure it out.
Systems online. Strike confirms.
Man, we don't have a lot of original Group 1s, do we? There must be a way of clearing. Oh, don't worry, I'm sure I'll lose all these units anyway. Right, we've started to actually gain some resources. So I think as much as I want to build attack vehicles, I think we need to build 2 more salvagers. And just kind of take these light vehicles as cover and move the support cruiser around. So we've got this area, and then we've got this area here, which is quite close to their target. Okay, let's move our guys up. I think we can maybe capture this with Rachel's abilities.
Send orders.
Okay, salvage go.
Construction units identified.
I'm worried about leaving the carrier, but my light units are really fast.
Roger. Displacing now. Systems.
Salvager online.
CUs identified. Proceed to site.
3 salvagers. Okay. I actually want to make this whole group.
Carrier here. Reading you,
Not
Commander.
the carrier. These guys.
Salvage array
These
ready.
guys.
Control group 3 designated.
They're Group 3, and they're going to stay together.
Armor copies.
I think I'm going to make you
Fleet
Group
Group
2.
assigned.
There we go, that should fix that. Alright, let's see if Rachel's beam does the same thing as the support
That
cruiser.
unit is down. Get it back up
I
and
don't see
ready.
why not.
Ready. New heading set. Armor moving out. Armor confirms.
Try and use the dunes for height advantage.
We're clear to proceed. Acknowledged. Ready.
Oh cool, we have got this. Go.
New location marked.
I have to start thinking about my formation a bit more.
Just when we were getting comfortable. Get that unit back
Because those
online.
these railguns have quite a ridiculous range.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
There we go.
Enemy contacts on the board.
And that's why we moved that there.
Go for range. Strike craft destroyed.
Nice. Good job. We'll get these railguns up here and we'll just kind of cover whilst we're building up our units a bit more. See if we can get one of these railguns to fire. Nope, because the hostiles are all dead.
Armor eliminated.
But yeah, these things are like the iron cannon frigates of this Homeworld. Right, Group 3 are finished.
Reading you, command.
Group 3, get on that.
PA active.
Okay, so let's move Rachel and the rest of these guys. Let's move you up here.
Science officer responding.
These guys are going to cover our flank. So if the enemy come this way, hopefully this lot will get them. I mean, I might not even need the armored units up there, but it makes me feel better just to have more units. These light units really need to be healed.
Reading you. That unit
Let's go over
is
there.
down. Get it back up and
Alright, we
ready.
started to gain quite a bit of resource. So let's build some more armored assault units. Let's just generally keep building up our forces where we can. Group 3, how's things going? Excellent.
CU field depleted.
Okay, Group 3, move over there.
To our use site. Strike responding.
Let's make sure these guys are actually on guard and not just going off willy-nilly as they currently are on guard.
Guarding support cruiser.
Stay with that. And we've got this unit, and we've got that unit. Right.
Assault operational.
We are looking good. Let's get some more railguns. This is going to be quite a approach. It's quite a distance to go to get to the cruiser. I don't think my guys have the ability to go up there. I think you can get some... Maybe I can get some railgun turrets here. I'm going to really carefully
Ready.
try to set this up as a siege setup.
We're moving out.
Let's get Rachel to
Online. Move with
some
that
of these.
LAV.
I definitely need to
that
get some of the
unit back
LEVs up.
online. Move.
PC reading.
Oh,
Construction resources
good. We're
exhausted.
building more. We can also increase the ability on the... Oh, what's the armored ability, actually? Oh, it's the smoke grenade. And there's an... Oh, there's a passive ability to suppress, which is why they're successful against the light units. I think.
Cruiser reading. Maintenance.
Armored assault operational.
Let's get him up there. I mean, I'm tempted to split my forces and take 2 routes, but I think this is more fun to consolidate and just see what I can do.
Vehicle online.
As you'll have seen from the other Homeworld games, like my strategies are either really well thought out or just Zerg rushing up for the best.
Unit is down.
Unidentified
Get back
craft
up
on
and ready.
approach. Mark the bearing.
Where? Where are they on approach? Sometimes the radio chatter is just random and isn't actually all that useful.
Identified. Advance and evaluate.
Nice.
Ranged.
Alright, railgun, let's move you over here.
Board is green.
Let's get everyone together and then make a move. I'm going to keep Rachel, hopefully,
Awaiting orders.
still repairing. But I really like the environment. I like being able to be on Kharak, because you barely get a glimpse of Kharak before it's glass, spoiler alert, in a game that came out in 1999.
I can't stand it anymore.
That unit is
Like it is fairly glassed.
Hostile light attack
Here
vehicle
we go.
visually authenticated. Contact. Enemy
So here we go. Railguns are...
vehicle taking effective fire. The railgun is taking
They're getting fairly hammered. But they look cool.
enemy armor disabled. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Get that unit back online.
Keep
Move.
healing.
Railgun copies.
Right, we maybe do need to start thinking about units coming towards us. So I'm going to do a little pause. I'm going to...
Confirmed.
Nope, no. Order units. Accept the carrier. No, accept the carrier. I don't have military selection on.
All systems green.
Okay, is that everyone? Where's my... There.
Acknowledged.
Okay, you guys are going to move up there. You guys... I want railguns... Whilst we're setting up and getting ready, I want railguns here. And I want... Where's the other railgun? Let's let them move.
Up and running.
Okay, and railguns... Just the one, yeah. Move there. And what we're going to do is we're going to send 3 armored units here to support, and 3 armored units on the other ridge. Hopefully it'll funnel them. And then I'm going to let that happen, and I'm going to let everyone else is going to go in the middle as bait. Basically.
Reading you.
Got
We're
that.
moving out. Spool up. Awaiting orders.
Armor online.
Fleet Group 1
All systems
assigned.
green.
Control Group 2 designated.
Okay, oh, I need to move my
Cruiser
support
ready.
cruiser.
Moving out.
Why can't this salvager go and
Proceed to
salvage?
Argus
Is he
site.
stuck? No, he's just chilling. He's just had enough. Look at these little salvagers. They're so cool. I mean, they've done a good job of making the little salvagers be cool, even in ground format rather than the little little units. Right. Maybe I don't need this flanking force, actually. Or maybe I really need it. Alright, let's move you guys. Oh, you guys can get up there.
Moving.
Maybe
Eyes
we'll
open up there.
Reading you, Command.
go.
Board's green. Reposition.
Ready. We're clear to proceed. Ranged
Fleet
online.
Group 2 assigned.
Board is green.
Go. Yeah, you can't really assign formations, which means that your units will just break to their speed categories, which is both good and bad. I mean, it's... You make a bad tactical decision and your units are gone, basically. Let's see if we can take this cruiser out. I would love to take this cruiser out.
Status Rachel here.
Rachel, I'm going to use the...
Signs off.
so you can hold shift and queue orders. That works for pretty much all orders from my understanding, but it's really useful when you're moving units into, say, an attacking position. Now,
All systems green.
how high up here can these...
Hostile detected. Visual
Galaxian ranged forces are
Okay.
protecting the cruiser from an elevated vantage point, increasing their effectiveness. Destroying them before assaulting the cruiser should tip the engagement in our favor.
enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
I'm going to use my
Vehicle is under
units
fire. Get us tracking
at
hovercraft
speed
on approach.
to just take these guys out. You guys are going to have to move up and support that.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Railgun reading you. Get us underway. Hostile armor eliminate.
Support ready.
Reading. Hostile railgun. Open
Go, go, they didn't kill him. They didn't kill him. I thought they killed him. Oh, this is a bit of a massacre. Yes, yes.
display.
Press. Let's go, railguns. Yes, look at the range they've got because they're up on this hill. It's very cool.
Receiving.
Okay, engage, all units. Engage, engage, engage. Come on, let's get him. Let's get him first try. We managed to use our light units. Oh, that thing is cool looking. Yeah, you're kind of running away from my entire army. Well, that was easy. Yeah, just getting those little height advantages feel really good. Goodbye. And then using your light units to just crush their range before you
Galaxian support cruiser destroyed.
even get in there.
Remaining enemy units falling back.
Beautiful.
Enhanced sensors are picking up multiple enemy signatures at the extremity of our range.
We need to move this carrier now. What?
The Galcian have located us. We have no choice. We need to keep moving deeper into the open desert.
Oh god.
Set course for the Sarathi Basin. Once we arrive, we'll transmit to Sakala our coordinates. Engine crews, stand by to engage maximum power.
There we are, guys. So that's a little taste of the desert
Personal log. Science officer Rachel
in the
Sajed,
deserts of Kharak.
Expedition Carrier Kapisi.
I hope you guys have enjoyed
found my brother's
watching
ship,
along there
the Ifrit
in
Naval,
mission 3
the flagship
of
of our
the
coalition's
campaign.
lost
I am having a good
expedition
time
from
with this
4
game.
years
I didn't really
ago.
know what to expect, but the first few
His
missions have
fate
been really
and
fun.
that of its crew
I think it's...
remains
I love that
unknown.
you get this little fleet status update
happened
at
to
the
you?
end of every mission.
What did you find out here?
There is a log
What have they done
that
to
you get from Rachel as well, which you won't hear at the moment, but there is a little log. And it keeps you up to date with your fleet numbers. This is a really cool feature that I wish was in Homeworld 3, so you can actually see what you've currently got, because it is, as I say, it is a continuous fleet, so you lose units, lose units, you got to replace them, and gives you a sense of, you know, your system status and your resources, as well as your journey. This map's a really good point of reference for where you are in your journey, which I really like. But yeah, it's a little bit different of a strategy game in a franchise that I adore, so it's kind of nice having this neat take. If you guys have really enjoyed yourselves, please make sure that you drop some likes so that I know you're enjoying this. If we get a lot of likes, I guess we'll maybe do a full playthrough of this game, but I know for most of you that visit my channel, you like little snippets into lots of different games, which I love to provide for you guys. Comment below what your thoughts on the game. Have you played the game before? Is it a game you come back to? How do you think it compares to other Homeworld games? I think it is, as I say, quite a unique take. I don't know if it's going to be better or worse. We're going to play through the campaign and see how we get on. But thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see a lot more strategy games, shooters, and a nice variety from me. And I'll see you guys in the next video.